family, welcome back to another video about the beautiful medicine of Rapé or Rapé. So today I want to discuss with you my 5 top benefits that you get from working with this beautiful medicine and forming a relationship, why you would want to work with Rapé. So these are my 5 top. Mind you, I can make a list of 15 to 20. But we're going to cover the main 5 themes that I feel that you get the most out of utilizing this Rapé. So let's start with number 1. Rapé has the ability to bring calm and to bring you centeredness in times of emotional chaos and emotional fluctuations. It has this ability to center your chakras, your energy centers, and bring you back, bring you grounded so that you can maneuver and go through your emotions from a state of calm presence. And of course, then with this said, this very much helps in times of high anxiety. When you're feeling anxious and you feel that knot here in the pit of your solar plexus, Rapé is the ability to squelch that, to quieten down that anxiety. And so calm and centeredness are my number 1 for Rapé. Number 2, Rapé has the ability to bring in guidance and clarity. And so what this means is because the beauty and the power of Rapé is the ability to quieten down the mind and put you in your heart. This in turn has the ability to bring in clarity where there is uncertainty, and when your mind is kind of all over the place and has ideas scattered and there's this like internal chaos. Rapé has the ability to bring clarity to any situation that you're in, any crossroads that you're in. It also brings you guidance because again, it takes you out of here and puts you into your heart. And in your heart is your truth, and your heart is you. It's the real you. It's the you that sometimes we quieten down because society's conditioned parts of our minds and our ways of logical thinking rises above. But Rapé quietens it down, puts you in here, and so in times of uncertainty, Rapé can definitely give you guidance and clarity. So number 3, Rapé is a very, very powerful tool of integration. So if you have sat with any other plant medicines that have given you immense healing, immense guidance, and huge changes in your life, you need a tool to help you continue on your path so that you don't revert back to default. Now, the tricky part of working with plant medicines is that we have, in a very short span of time, a very expansive, very enlightening experience. And we have all this guidance and all this knowledge and all these beautiful realizations about ourselves and about our lives and about the world that we live in. And when we return home, we are returning home to our families, our partners, our children, our jobs, our friends, our environment, our habits that remind us of who we used to be before the experience of plant medicine. And so we need a tool to integrate these experiences so that we do not revert back to the default way of thinking, the default way of acting, the default way of reacting. And so Rapé, for me, was the biggest, most important tool of integration. And so what this does is that it keeps you on your path. It keeps you remembering. It brings back that guidance and that expansive knowledge that you received from your journeys, from your ceremonies. And it allows you to walk in that truth day to day with intention, to bring about each day living from a space of intention. So this is a really, really big and important part of integration. And so if you have sat in ceremonies with other plant medicines, Rapé is a really good tool for integration. Okay. Number 4, connection. Rapé is a beautiful tool of connection to self, to your spirit guides, to source, to Pachamama, to God, to the universe, to your subconscious, whatever name you want to give to that all expansiveness, Rapé is the connection to that. And in connecting to self, to source, to spirit, we get guidance. We receive guidance. We receive clarity. All right, so my 5th top benefit from working and utilizing the beautiful medicine of Rapé is the ability to release emotions. Rapé teaches you to sit with yourself and allows emotions to surface so that you can feel them, so that you can acknowledge them, so that you can identify them. And in feeling and acknowledging and identifying these emotions, this gives you an opportunity to release, to let go. You no longer need the weight of these heavy, dense emotions. So we're talking about panema. We will speak more about this, but panema refers to negative energy, the dense emotions that we refer to as jealousy, of anger, of frustration, of bitterness, of sadness. I think I said frustration, but there it goes again. And so these dense emotions, it has the ability to release them. It gives you an opportunity to acknowledge that they exist within you so that you have the choice in this moment to continue moving through life carrying this big load with you, or to release bit by bit, to release these heavy emotions, to make space for lighter emotions like joy, love, gratitude, excitement, adventure. And so these are my top 5 benefits that you receive from working with this beautiful medicine of Rapé. We will cover in more depth these intricacies, and we will talk about the other benefits that this medicine has to bring. But if you're wondering and you're asking, should I be working with this medicine? What are the benefits of working with Rapé? Then now you know my 5 top benefits to forming a relationship with this beautiful medicine. Gracias.